As I promised, I will live my life in a way that honors your memory. I'll carry that legacy forward, striving to be as thoughtful, loving, and as strong as you are. I love you so much, Umau, and I always will love you. Until we meet again, may your soul rest in peace.
Muyaseo. Today feels different because it's the last time we'll get to see Umau. I'm saying goodbye physically, but not in spirit. I'll carry your kindness, your strength, your sense of humor, and your light with me forever. I stand here grateful because we created so many memories together and you left us with so much love. Thank you for being so present in our lives and for bringing so much peace. It breaks my heart to know that I wouldn't have both you and Shosho around to guide us and even to celebrate our milestones, but I'm grateful that I got to love you and learn from you. I miss you so much already, but I know you're in a better place. I love you always. Rest in perfect peace and say a big hello to Shosho in heaven. Love your darling Jerry.
I'll read my sister's tribute as well. Tribute to Umau. Umau, I want to begin by saying that I love you and I miss you so much. These past days I've struggled to find the right words to honor you because nothing feels big enough to say what you mean to me. I never imagined that the last time I saw you, hugged you, and sat with you would truly be the last. Our final morning together, having breakfast at Villa before I left school again, is a moment I now hold closer than ever. I remember you telling me to keep working hard and finish school strong. You always believed in me, always encouraged me to keep going, and those words will stay with me every day. You were never far from my life, always wanting to know what I was doing, how I was feeling, and what was happening in school. You cared about all of us so deeply. My ma was a leader his entire life, steady, wise, and graceful. Even up to the very end, you led our family with kindness. You shared so much wisdom with me and my cousins, and we will forever be grateful to have you as our grandfather. You had this incredible way of checking up on everyone. You cared, and you always showed up. And of course, you are the biggest joker I knew, always ready with something funny to say. Every conversation I had with you had so much laughter, and that joy is something I will never forget. It hurts me deeply that I didn't get a chance to say goodbye, and that is pain I'm still learning how to keep. But I find comfort in knowing that you are resting now, peacefully and united with Shosho, just the way it's always been. I hope you knew how much I loved you, how much I still love you, and how much I will always miss you. Your darling Mwende.
Hello, good afternoon. So my sister is also not here, so I'm representing her. I'll start by reading a short part of her tribute. He wasn't a quiet background character in life, he was a presence, a force, someone who knew how to command a room and someone who knew how to soften when he was with the people he loved the most. We didn't just lose a grandfather, we lost a man who shaped our family's story. We lost a man who loved fiercely, fought for what he believed in, and who showed us strength and humor can exist in the same person. His legacy isn't just memories, it's an example he left behind. His story doesn't end here, it continues in every one of us who are changed by knowing him. And from me, Zoe, his namesake. I was fortunate to spend some time living with him in Suso when I was young, and to spend countless summers at the villa. I'm so thankful for these moments. I'd be a completely different person without them. Now the family dynamic has shifted. With Mao gone, the direct elders of our family tree have passed on. We're faced with the difficult reality of continuing on without him. I will miss him deeply. But when I think of him now and in the years to come, I know I can find comfort in the family members left behind and the loving memories we share together. May you rest well. It's going to be hard without you, Amao. One of the biggest lovers in our family is now gone. But like my aunts and uncles are saying, I think it's going to be us that continue spreading that love. And yeah, thank you so much for being here.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Herman, and I'll start by saying how all this felt like a dream at first when doing arrangements at Villa, going every day, seeing new people. It felt different not having Umar there, because I'd just go and I'd go upstairs and I'd surprise him. I'd be like, surprise, I'm here. But I don't have that anymore. When I first saw Umar, on like Tuesday, it hit me and I didn't have any words to say to him, even today. But I wanted to say I'm so grateful to have known my grandfather the way I did. He made me feel special, he made me feel seen, and I'm grateful for all the moments I have that I've written in my tribute. I miss him so much, I miss him dearly, and I love him so much. But I know all is well and he's with Shosho. May he rest in peace.
We'll also be reading tributes from our baby cousins that their parents wrote on their behalf. So I'll start with Jojo's. Jojo loved his Umau deeply, and they lovingly called each other Wasa. He's named after his two grandfathers who share the name Joseph. Some of his happiest moments were the simple ones, sitting with Umau, sharing a laugh, getting a haircut together with George, using his walking sticks and hats at will, or just being close to each other. Even at 4, he knew he was very safe and very loved in Umau's arms. Thank you, Dad, for loving him so much and for making time to be there for him, picking him up from school, the pancake visits at the villa after school, which he will miss so much. His first question when he would always call would be, how is my Wasa and my darling? Please keep looking out for them from above. We pray that as Jojo grows, he will carry Umau's strength, his courage, and his big heart in everything he does.
For Nessie may have only been 1 year old, but she knew her Umau's love. Dad prayed for her and blessed her with his love from the very beginning. He held her gently, smiled at her always, and often said that she gazed straight into his eyes like she could see his soul. His face always lit up when he saw her, and he showered her with hugs and kisses, and Nessie always responded in kind. He would send baby videos to Cindy for her, especially kids dancing, and even introduce the famous Chicken Banana song, which Jojo and Nessie both loved so much. Named after Mom, she comforted Dad when she arrived just a month later after Mom's passing. Thank you, Dad, for filling the gap for Mom this last year when we were blessed with Nessie, and for helping us navigate a newborn amidst the grief of losing our matriarch. We promise to remind her as she grows of how Mao, who adored her and fondly called her my darling. May she carry his legacy of love.
Chotuma kunia makobi. Ne asiana omwewa kesungu. Tusome thie isiana. Chomwa kewa. Be kana siana ile itenoka. Be mwana muwaumo no wa mwetu o moko na atiwa na kazi ni wake. Nijo kuwa maisoma tribute sio. Kobe video ekokunoyu ya mwetu Ola Moini Elumaita ya Alex. So we're going to hear a video from Alex's last born,